Is the purpose of work simply to enhance shareholder value? Because I don't think it is. And I saw what was happening online. I saw what was happening to people I care about. And I wrote a rant. It's just very much a rant that says, here are some ways to think about what could make work matter again. Work that matters with people who care. Let's get real or let's not play. Let's figure out how to spend our days doing something significant.
What's really at the root of these trends? What's the base? Like, what is the baseline? Why are we here? Why weren't we here 10 years ago? And why hasn't it been delayed for another 20 years? Like, why now? And what is specifically at the root?
You know, when they invented the steam shovel, the ditch diggers sort of freaked out, but the rest of us didn't really worry about it because we weren't ditch diggers. The smart ditch diggers, the adroit ones, figured out how to use a steam shovel, and their productivity went through the roof. Uh, what has happened, thanks to surveillance, computers, the internet, connection, is miracles. You and I are sitting here talking thousands of miles apart, that we know that whatever we want to know, that a generation, if you're 20 years old now, 25 years old, you have lived your entire life without the feeling of, I don't know the answer and I cannot know the answer, because you have a phone in your pocket that knows the answer. That is new. 10,000 years of humanity, that is new. And so, with all of this information flowing, bosses, people who had factories, people who are trying to improve productivity, they have a challenge, which is we can measure everything. Let's measure the easy stuff. So proxies come along, ways to say how many hours you're sitting in the chair, how many keystrokes did you type, how many friends do you have online or followers. And so because bosses turn the dial, they turn the dial. How do we get more of that and more of that and more of that? And the problem is we've been measuring the wrong things. And we've been racing to polish yesterday instead of to invent tomorrow. And now that we can't make the machines go any faster, now that people largely have enough stuff, what matters? And the bosses are saying, I'm in a jam because I can't figure out what to do next. And the workers are saying, I'm tired of being a cog in the machine. And what I think we have to do is have an honest conversation with each other about who's it for and what's it for. What's the change we're seeking to make? Why are we even here? What matters? And if we can get our arms around that, then we can use these tools for good, not use them to sort of take things from other people.